The Devon Rex cat has a distinct appearance, with mischievous features, big ears, and thin frames. These wide-eyed felines like playing, climbing, and clowning around. They're ideal for active owners who have plenty of time and attention to spare. These sociable cats like meeting new people and creating new pals. The Devon Rex is a breed that is not widely known. A competent breeder may anticipate to charge between $600 to $1,000 for a Devon Rex kitten. Dita Von Teese, who unfortunately lost her 17-year-old Devon Rex Alistair Von Teese in June 2020, and singer Marilyn Manson are among others who have expressed their affection for the Devon Rex. It's a bold assertion, but the Turkish van is one of the world's rarest kind of cats. The whole breeding stock is descended from two kittens imported to the UK in 1955. The owner deliberately bred them to retain the van pattern, which consists of a white body with color only on the head and tail. It's not uncommon for van cats to have a patch of color somewhere on their bodies. Turkish Van Kedisi refers to those who are completely white. Only 100 van cats are born each year in the US, making them exceedingly rare. As you can guess, they're not wandering the streets mating with feral or wild cats as a result of this. And because of this, van hybrid cats are almost unheard of. With its small legs and stocky body, the Minskin resembles a cat version of the Corgi. These cats have a distinctive coat and are outgoing and loving. Their heads are big, their ears are huge, and their eyes are large and round. The belly is hairless, however patches of fur can be seen on other areas of the body, such as the face, ears, tail, legs, and nose. Minskins are gregarious and kind. They adore humans, especially youngsters. When you arrive home, they truly love to welcome you at the door. These cats also love socializing with other cats and dogs. Minskins are known for their fondness for being on people's laps. A Minskin, a real warming blanket of a pet, will adore cuddling up to you. The Norwegian forest cat is a unique breed of cat that originated in Norway and is now found all over the world. It stands out because it wasn't developed by humans and has evolved organically through time, making it one of the most uncommon, natural varieties. The Norwegian forest cat, which is sometimes compared to the native Maine Coon in the US, used to roam freely in Norway. They're more likely to be a family companion nowadays. They are, however, a rare breed of cat that may be expensive to get from pedigree breeders. There aren't as many people raising Norwegian forest cats as there are other breeds. This is why they are so rare and frequently prohibitively expensive to buy. The Havana brown's fur is said to mimic the wrapper of a quality Cuban cigar, which is how the cat earned its name. Crossing the Siamese with other breeds has resulted in the creation of a variety of cat breeds with desirable features such as new colors, patterns, and hair lengths. One such hybrid is the Havana Brown. Chocolate and Seal Point Siamese were mated with black domestic shorthairs and Russian blues by a group of British breeders in the 1950s, resulting in these stunning chocolate brown cats with green eyes. The cats are also available in lilac and are known simply as Havanas in at least one American cat registry, the International Cat Association. The Havana Brown is a very uncommon species. Fewer than 1,000 of these cats are thought to exist globally. Because they are so new to the world of purebred cats, the Burmilla is an uncommon breed. The Burmilla is still considered an experimental breed in some areas of the world, such as the UK, and is not widely recognized by most registries. They are, however, making progress, and appear to be doing that so much more quickly than many other new cat breeds. Because of the conditions surrounding its breeding, the Burmilla is a fascinating hybrid. Because they are such a sociable and loving cat breed, their popularity has remained quite stable. Burmillas are known for their beautiful green eyes. They are not, however, invariably born in this state. The true eye color of the Burmilla adult cat might take up to 2 years to fully develop. You can even observe daily variations in the color, tone, or hue of the eyes. The Korat is one of the world's oldest and most naturally purebreds. The origins of this breed are unknown, as is the date when it emerged from the forest to live among people in Thailand. The Korat breed is standard. On the other hand, it has very high requirements. There's no outcrossing, and no color or length variants are permitted. The Korat should have a blue-silver hue and be completely devoid of marks. Its hair is light blue at the root, deepening into a slate gray blue throughout the shaft, and finally tips in silver at the end. Because of its tiny gene pool, the Korat is considered uncommon or a minority breed in America. Breeders are also unable to expand the gene pool with imports since they're restricted to their country of Thailand. Like and subscribe right now, or you're gonna have bad luck for the next week. Don't risk it. Let's start. Linda and Richard Cole, who resided in Dallas, Oregon, realized their gray tabby mouser, Speedy, had given birth to an unusual-looking kitten in 1982. The newborn was hairless, with tabby stripes on its skin, unlike its fluffy siblings. It had a lengthy body and large ears, yet it weighed less than the others in the litter. Linda expected the odd kitten to perish, but it didn't, and at the age of 8 weeks, the female tabby feline developed a downy curly coat. Curly was the name given by the Coles, and she went on to have 5 tomcats of her own. The kittens were born bald, much like their mother, and eventually developed wavy fur. And so, one of America's rarest breeds, the LaPerm, was born. Sakokes were discovered as a naturally occurring native breed in Kenya's coastal zone, near Mombasa, in the larger Arabuko-Sokoke Forest Preserve region. Because of the unique ring patterns on their sides, the cats were given the name Kadzanzo, which means looks like tree bark. In the wild, these cats are nearly extinct. Jenny Slater, a horse breeder, discovered a litter of these domestic-type cats in her yard in 1978 and raised a couple of kittens by hand with the assistance of her employees. Sokoke kittens are extremely rare because the breed is so new, with only a few breeders licensed in the UK. So expect to wait a while for your new feline companion. The American wire-hair cat is a New York-bred cat with a wiry, crimped coat that is the consequence of a natural genetic mutation. This breed's distinguishing feature is its eye-catching wavy hair. Despite the fact that this breed is well known, American wire hairs are rather uncommon. Depending on pedigree, these cats may cost anywhere from $800 to $1,200 from a breeder. These cats are wonderful companion animals since they're friendly, laid back, and affectionate. These cats, like real New Yorkers, have an independent streak that makes them ideal for owners who lead hectic lives. The rough, springy coat of American wire hair has been compared to steel wool by some. The Chartreux come from a pious family. This lovely blue cat was most likely imported to France in the 1500s from the Middle East. The Chartreux were most likely worker cats and were actively bred by Carthusian monks near Paris. In the late 1920s, a rigorous Chartreux breeding program began in France, yielding a robust, healthy, short-haired blue cat with a beautiful face and a muscular physique. The Chartreux was brought to the UK not only to be developed as a separate breed, but also to improve the physique, coat type, and color of the British Shorthair. The Chartreux was nearly lost during World War II. It has been resurrected as a viable, healthy breed, thanks to the efforts of devoted breeders, albeit it is still uncommon. American Bobtails, commonly known as the Golden Retriever of cats, are a rare breed of cat. The lively personality, love, and friendliness of these domestic cats are well known. They're also well known for their short bobtails. Their rough look is attractive, and they are friendly to people. Due to its rarity, the breed costs between $600 to $1,200. Their gentle and endearing personalities make them excellent pets. According to the history of the feline, some American bobtails act like dogs and wag their tails to communicate their feelings. The hypoallergenic feature may be present in a full-size American bobtail. Egyptian Mouse are one of the world's most attractive and historic domestic cat breeds. They are thought to have come from ancient Egypt, where their forebears were revered in temples. They have a speckled coat that is quite uncommon among household cats. Their speckled coat distinguishes them and adds to their beauty. This breed is admired for its beauty and heritage. They're physically powerful and nimble. They're also slim and muscular. They like outside activities and exercise, unlike many other domestic cat breeds. They are timid but sociable, and they'll make excellent companions. The Tonkinese is a cross between Siamese and Burmese cats. The two Southeast Asian breeds were crossed in an attempt to produce a cat with a moderate body type, a less penetrating voice than the Siamese, but with the same loving attitude and intellect as the Siamese. The Tonk, as he's known, is a pleasant, energetic, and loving character. It's only because you haven't met the Tonkinese that you think of cats as distant and independent. They're adamant about getting attention and affection, and they will not stop until they get it. This cat will stick close to you, right on your shoulder, and participate in family activities. He enjoys meeting new people and isn't the sort of cat that will be content to spend his days alone. The serval cat is native to Africa, where dense grass and shrubs may conceal it, allowing it to sneak up on its victim. They do resemble cheetahs, although their tails are shorter than those of their bigger cousins. They prefer to hunt in areas where they can hide and are close to water. They are solitary in the wild and have a home territory of 4 to 12 square miles. Since the ancient Egyptians, serval cats have been maintained by humans and are portrayed in art. They are not, however, domesticated. Breeding stock arrived in the US more than a century ago, and serval cats may be several generations distant from African imports. The possession of wild cats and exotic animals, including domestically produced servals, is restricted